I'm Mayor Kathy Carlett. These are exceptional times. The impacts of the COVID-19 virus have been intense. It's almost unbelievable how quickly our entire world has changed. School is out, yet our streets are empty. We're home, but it's not a vacation. We're doing our best to stay healthy, physically, mentally, financially, and in every other way possible. We have joined together to combat the enemy among us, and that means our lives no longer include classes, dining out, entertainment, or sports. It means we must distance ourselves from loved ones, friends, and co-workers. It may seem as if everything in our world has changed. I am here to tell you that in the midst of this pandemic and all that is different, there remains a stable and steady normality that you can count on in the city of Peoria. From water meter technicians to police dispatchers, from solid waste drivers to budget managers, Peoria continues to work hard to assure that you never have to do without the essential services you need the most. While there is no doubt that we are in a difficult point in time, I am very proud of what is happening in our great city. Hear firsthand from your Peoria City Council about some of the things you can count on each and every day.
There's a lot to love about this amazing city. Our parks, our trails, our open spaces. We have exceptional libraries, like where I'm standing right now, and we have fitness and art programs. These places and programs have long been a great point of pride for our city, and we're working hard to make them available in innovative and different ways during this era of physical and social distancing. Here at our libraries, staff has been finding new ways to connect and bring our beloved library Storytime program online. We've also introduced new digital programs to expand access to free books. The arts add so much to the heart and soul of a community, and we continue to find new ways to bring beauty to our city. Second Saturdays has gone viral, and we're partnering with PUSD to showcase student art online in lieu of our well-known and well-loved annual arts event. Soon you'll see student art adorning traffic control boxes along the road. This month, we also welcome 2 long-awaited art installations, one right here at Peoria Main Library and 2 at Paloma Community Park, which is under construction and progressing very well. Peoria staff continues to maintain more than 50 miles of trails and bike paths and 36 active parks. We know how important parks are for our communities, and we continue to make progress on these essential spaces. We're finishing construction now on touches to the new Paloma Community Park, bringing key enhancements to Country Meadows Park and Sonora Mountain Ranch parks. And we just kicked off construction on our newest neighborhood park, Liberty Park. There's no greater stress reliever than enjoying the great outdoors, so please continue to use these wonderful amenities during this trying time. And remember, social distance while you're out there.
The city of Peoria is a city that cares, and over the years we have made it a priority to provide our residents with the necessary services they need to live a quality life. Although the community center is currently closed, staff is working hard to ensure our residents are still receiving support, including curbside meals to our seniors and nonprofit support from our resource center. In addition, our Neighborhood and Human Services Department has been busy making phone calls to Peoria residents, HOAs, and community leaders who have previously used Peoria services to say hello and let them know they can call a special hotline set up for them at 623-773-7770. We also want to thank the business community for stepping up and donating important goods and services to our first responders and to those less fortunate in our community who need assistance during this difficult time. As a result of everyone's generosity, several pop-up free lunch events have occurred, with more being planned. As we navigate through this difficult time, the city will continue to look for unique ways to bring these important services to our residents.
Living in the Sonoran Desert, water will forever be our most vital priority. In Peoria, we've taken the necessary steps to ensure that our water supply is safe, reliable, and affordable to our residents. Peoria's Water Services Department is responsible for more than 59,000 water meters and nearly 1,200 miles of water lines. And this isn't including our wastewater system that covers 55,000 accounts and more than 800 miles of sewer mains. Our water resources portfolio is diverse and was acquired through decades of planning and foresight by city leaders. This ensures that the water demands of Peoria residents will be met now and into the future. City of Peoria Water Services employs dedicated, certified personnel who treat and test Peoria's drinking water using modern, state-of-the-art technology. Hundreds of tests are performed each month to be certain that every drop of drinking water meets all federal, state, and local water quality standards. Because of Peoria's smart water policies and thoughtful infrastructure investments, COVID-19 will not erode the high-quality water services provided to Peoria residents.
One of the most important features of our city is that we are a safe community. Each of us can rest easy at night knowing our first responders are committed to serving and protecting our city all day, every day. And today, in spite of this unprecedented time of uncertainty, we want you to know that your first responders are here for you. Planning for emergencies is exactly what our first responders do, and fortunately, we have some of the best of the best. Our police and fire medical departments have undergone countless hours of emergency preparedness training, and both departments are staffed and equipped with the appropriate personal protective equipment to keep them safe so they can continue to keep you safe. There have been no changes to our response times, and when you need to call 911, we want you to know that your call will be answered and help is on the way. Also, please remember to use the non-emergency police number for general inquiries or to report concerns or unusual activity. It's important that we save 911 for emergencies. Continue to be aware of your surroundings, to do your part to limit crimes of opportunity. As we continue to adjust to COVID-19, please remember that our courageous first responders are on the front line. So while you are out in the public parks or shopping for essentials, please support our first responders by doing your part to maintain social distancing and help keep our entire community safe.
Small businesses are the backbone of the American economy, and in Peoria, our strong business community is part of what makes our city thrive today. With enhanced physical distancing guidelines, we know many businesses are struggling right now, and we want to do everything we can do to help during this difficult time. Fortunately, over the past several years, Peoria has done a lot of work to create critical partnerships and implement programs to support our small businesses and entrepreneurs. This includes our partnership with the Maricopa County Small Business Development Council, who has a Peoria location, our partnership with ASU, our partnership with the Peoria Chamber of Commerce. These programs are proving critical right now as we've jumped into emergency mode. In the past 3 weeks, a small business task force made up of ASU, SBDC, and the Peoria Chamber have focused on direct support of our business community. They've made contact with all of our restaurants and have had hundreds of signs printed for these establishments to help our residents know who is open for takeout. The task force has also reached out to more than 3,000 Peoria businesses to provide support and resources. There are a lot of federal resources that have been made available, and we're working hard to assist Peoria businesses in the navigation process. We know we still have a long way to go, and we want you to know that Peoria will continue to work as hard as possible to support and strengthen our business community so that we're prepared to jumpstart Peoria's economy when the time comes.
Peoria is known for exceptional, reliable services. And during this difficult time, we want you to know that you can continue to rely on us to provide these same great services. There will be no disruptions to your trash and recycle pickup, and our amazing Public Works team will continue to service more than 60,000 residential and commercial sanitation customers. Public Works is also responsible for the maintenance of 129 traffic signals, 16,211 streetlights, 1,442 crosswalks, over 23,000 traffic signs, and more than 1,500 lane miles of streets, maintenance, and asphalt repairs. We know how critical it is to maintain these areas, and we're proud to see continued progress with the city services like our pavement management program, which also works to extend the life of our roadways. We're also moving forward with necessary infrastructure projects to keep our roadways safe this year. Our biggest project areas are south of the Thunderbird Road from 67th to 75th Avenue and Cactus to Thunderbird Road. In addition, we're working on Olive Avenue, Butler Avenue, and Plaza del Rio Boulevard.
Financial management is a critical aspect of city government, and Peoria has long been known for strong and sensible financial policies and practices. We balance our budget and we live with it. We do this every year, and we do it now. The COVID-19 pandemic has not and will not change our prudent financial practices. Peoria's tax rates and fees rank among the lowest in the Valley, and we adhere closely to what's known as the principles of sound financial management. This is a written document that assures transparency, protection, and oversight in our city's overall financial planning. Arizona cities rely heavily on sales tax revenue to support core services such as police and fire, roads, and infrastructure. As we continue to understand the economic impact of COVID-19, we've ramped up our efforts to pursue federal and state grants that will help us cover the costs of keeping our community safe and healthy. We're proud to see these efforts already paying off, as we've just heard Peoria Police and the Human Service Division will both be receiving federal grants. With our fiscal year 2021 budget process underway, we remain committed to no increase in taxes while always assuring that every tax dollar received is put to work for the benefit of Peoria residents.
Our world has shifted drastically, and it happened very quickly. In times like this, it's important to know that not everything has changed. When you dial 911, police and fire will respond. When you turn on your tap, clean, clear water will flow. Your trash will be picked up, and your parks and streets will continue to be well managed. There is still much you can count on: City of Peoria services and the strength of our unity. We are in this together, and together we can and will stay strong.